Only person I ever lost and needed back.
I think we should sit and talk for a spell. I literally watched that video for about 7 to 10 times. I stood there mesmerized because it's the only person I ever lost and needed back was me. And it's true. Years ago, I remember being so happy and carefree and didn't have a care in the world, and stuff started happening like crazy. And it literally took me losing myself to realize, looking in the mirror one day, who in the world am I? Like, who am I? Where did this person come from? I don't recognize her at all. And one day I looked in the mirror and I did not like her. And that was not very long ago. I started going through a lot of old photos, looking at people, trying to figure out who I was, I was so happy. I remember being so happy and carefree so many years ago. And I've been through hell and back, literally, in so many ways, shapes, and forms that I relate to so many people that are going through hard times. I'm like, yeah, mm-hmm. And some people look at me and go, do you think people really believe all of that you've been through all of that? And I'm like, I don't really care if they have or not. I've been through it. I've experienced it. I don't ever want to experience it again. And you know what? I'm there for people that have experienced it. But how did I get out of it? How am I slowly becoming the better version of the original me? Hard work. Like, every bit of it is massively hard work. I wake up in the morning every single day, putting my feet on the floor. Well, first of all, I wake up with my husband bringing me a cup of coffee. That's awesome. But I wake up every single day putting my feet on the floor, praying to God that He keeps me and that He reminds me when I'm thinking negatively, and that He helps me improve my thoughts and refreshes my soul and my heart, and that I can show grace and mercy and love to people, and that I can continue to have my actual authentic joy back, right? Because I have a saying, evil people take great joy out of sucking the happiness out of nice people. And it's true. If you really meet people that are just so miserable and evil, they make it their life's mission to attach to a person that is happy and sucking all the joy out of them. So how do you get out of that whole thought pattern? How do you literally get out of that thought pattern? And it takes hard work. And it doesn't just stop with one day realizing, oh, I'm not going to be like that anymore. I'm going to be happy. It is constant, every single day, having to wake up and make the choice. Every single moment you find yourself thinking about something that negative or something that's not going to be productive, making the conscious choice of redirecting your thought, making the conscious choice when you've redirected the thought not to look back at the other thought, to keep moving forward, to move forward into what you want, to the person that you used to be, the happy, fun-loving, carefree person. That video, that hit me like a ton of bricks. I just, like 7 to 10 times, I'm just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. People, life out there is hard. Like, I'm saying hard. If you have it easy and you're like, no, it's not, swipe on through, because it's hard. Sometimes getting up in the morning is so difficult that it takes every single ounce of my being just to do it. And sometimes I can just hop out of bed and go, yes, I got this. And sometimes I think people personally literally positively derail me on purpose. Like, they attempt to derail me. And I have to put my focus back on the target of where I'm focusing. And I have to just keep moving forward. I have to say no to a lot of people. I have to tell a lot of people that, no, thank you. And they get mad at me. They get mad at me because I know where I want to go. I know what I'm doing. And I know that I look crazy to an awful lot of people. And you know what? That's okay. Because I am my kind of crazy. My kind of crazy. I love my kind of crazy. So if you happen to be in this mode where you've lost yourself and you're trying to find yourself back again, here's what I did. I went to people that knew me before I lost myself. And I looked at them and I asked them, describe who I used to be. And they thought I was crazy. They're like, you know who you were. And I had to literally look at some people and say, I can't remember who I was. I am relying on you to tell me and remind me of who I was. And they would sit there very kindly and they would tell me and remind me. And some of them would text me the funny things that I did, or the things that they looked at as being fun throughout the course of several years. Go to those people, and if you don't have those people, go to old photos. And some people don't even know it, but I would watch, like there's the Caffeination Station. She's out of Canada. I would watch live events on TikTok of very happy people, like Angela with the homestead, and then the lady that does the it's Caffeination Station or something like that. I would watch her. They didn't even know this, but I would watch how they acted, what they did, how their voice, their happiness, and I would just look at some people and I would say, I just want to be like you. And I wouldn't say that to them. I said it inside my but I would watch how they worked. And it wasn't that I was copying them. I was catching the contagious laughter and happiness from them and using that to propel myself through my day. Yeah. Because being negative is very easy. It is extremely easy to move down that negative path. It is extremely hard to climb back up to the happiness. Seize the day, you guys. It is well worth every moment of energy and effort that it takes. Oh, right now I have a hole in my butt, in my pants. Yeah, oh well, I guess. Good thing we don't have any company coming. I guess I gotta mend another pair of pants. I am what I am. I can't be anything different. You guys, no matter where you're at in this world, it's worth living. It's worth doing the effort, taking the time, and finding your joy and your happiness. It's worth it. And when you find it, hold onto it really tight and don't lose who you truly are. I love you.